Cart Narcs. Returning Japanese. I don't know what that means, but I think he's in Japan.
Alright, Narketeers, Agent Sebastian here in Japan at Costco. Now, why would I go all the way to Japan just to go to a Costco and inspect the carts? Great question. Now, for folks who've been in Japan, they know that especially in the city, a lot of the grocery stores are little neighborhood markets. You might get a little hand basket, but that's about it. They really don't have the full-size carts. And the places that do have the full-size carts that are Japanese only tend to have the coin system. So for sake of doing an apples to apples comparison, we're going to look at the Costco carts here, which are up in this big parking structure.
That is crazy.
Do Japanese people return their carts better or worse than Americans? Let's find out. Not a
Bro, Costco looks like fucking IKEA.
posted, you know, with posts, metal barriers, but obviously carts go here. Line concrete there. Line of carts doesn't really belong there. We've seen that at other warehouse clubs where they kind of will pre-line the carts. The cart collectors will, to make it easier for retrieval. Now let's note, we're going to see, it's in the U.S.
It's a lot of fucking cars, bro.
There, in between the spots. We are seeing here in at least one Japanese Costco, whether that is the case. Oh, there'd be all kinds of carts in there, right there. So far, so good. Oh, that would be a magnet for carts. Let's look at this lady. She's kind of found what I wouldn't say is an ideal situation. Again, it's one of those lines where they kind of set them off to the side. But I don't even think, oh, they're still loading, so they're not done yet. We'll see, though. Again, this is just an observation this in. We're not in uniform. We won't be doing any actual busting of perpetrators. If we happen to encounter them, we may ask questions if there's enough English spoken. But, again, this is simply observing and reporting. So far, really, really good. There's a really warehouse club like this that I'm familiar with is actually in San Francisco. They have a Costco there that's got a little bit of a deck to it. Nothing there, nothing there. I don't know if I've ever done any busts there, per se, but this is not an unheard of setup. Yeah, these warehouse clubs work. Uh-oh, there's one. We found one.
So this is like a mall.
He's still unloading, and we might leave it there.
Like we have a mall with a parking lot like this, but we don't ever fill up like crazy like this, bro.
Let's see. This guy's coming back to who knows where. Is he going to cut the train over here? Pardon me. Let's see. The only cart return on this floor is where we just came from, over these spots right here. This guy going all the way back. And then, yeah, this would all be absolutely littered with carts in most of the lots we go to. So far, so good. Oh yeah, walking all the way back to that area, and he was way down there. So,
bro, I want to see him catch somebody. God damn it.
That's gone off. He's done like this car a lot. Quiet, calm, and orderly. Much like everything. People say, well, it's different. It's... Oh, look at this. Hi, how are you? Hi. It's over there, that way. The carts. I don't know if he would have left it there. I mean, he could have just left it there. But he was clearly looking for a cart return, and off he goes. I don't know if he knows any English. Look at this lady. Smaller lady. That's fine. Of course. 2 carts, and where'd she go with them? In the U.S.?
But you can't really even leave your car anywhere, like.
Then right over here, or just off the closest spot out of the way. She's going to walk, I believe, and see, I'm predicting, all the way back to that cart returning area to dump this. And we'll just double check here. Look at that. You go, girl. Look at her. Again, so Narcoteers, as predicted, this is just an observational episode. Pretty boring by Narc standards, but hey, that's what we always talk about. I would love it if life were more boring, and I could move on to other things. But for now,
you serious?
in America, the services are still needed. So given that, let's go look at some fun Costco items, huh? All right. Since we're doing some voiceover.
I did want to see inside the store.
And looking at things on camera, I'm going to do my best impression of How To with John Wilson on HBO Max. As you can see, Costco in Japan is pretty much like America. They got clothing, free samples.
Why is there so many fucking people there, though?
Dried quail eggs, too. Costco in Japan has pretty much everything in English, so it's easy to get around to buy purses and contact lenses and get your eye tested. They even have art, which I've never seen in America. That's pretty,
special event.
High class of them.
Oh, what?
Andy Warhol to Banksy to whatever this cat is. It's knowing Costco, it's probably a really good deal. You even have a cool viewing window where you can watch all the food court items getting prepared. You got pizza, looks like home fries there. Here, I'll show you the menu. You can see food court's packed, just like in America. You got a lot of the same things: hot dogs, pizza,
ice
cream sundaes, chicken
nugget and potato.
I guess. For reference, current exchange rate is about 140 yen per dollar. So you can see prices are still pretty darn good. And one thing about the carts I want you to see is how the wheels have those little grooves on them, those little stoppers on each side. That is so they can go up these escalators without fear of falling and wiping out customers. Well, there you have it, Narcoteers. It is as expected. You can just kind of look around. I mean, this is obviously, we're in the sort of suburban mall area, but this is a just overall cleaner, more well-kept. People are dressed better. By the way, no one was bringing any animals inside the Costco. They weren't anybody trying to do the whole emotional support BS. So good for them. By them, I mean the people in Costco and also all of Japan. Narcs out.
I don't know, it was a very peculiar episode of Narcs. It was cool to see Japan and shit.